Long ago, when humans and animals lived together in a peaceful kingdom, an elephant, large and strong, began to disturb the people. He trampled their crops and frightened the villagers. And this bothered the king a lot. After a while, the king's very beautiful daughter fell really sick. All the medicine men tried their best to heal her, but all to no avail. This continued happening until one day, the chief priest of the village, Okotori, heard from the gods that the only way all the herbs prepared to heal the princess would actually heal her is if she takes them directly from the trunk of the elephant. The king, desperate to save his people and precious daughter, announced a reward for anyone who could bring the elephant to justice. Whoever that can bring the elephant before me shall be handsomely rewarded. But beware, for the elephant is cunning and will not be easily captured. To the one who succeeds, I shall give half of my wealth to. This task is not just for the kingdom's peace, but also for the life of the princess. The king waits for a while for people to volunteer, but to his greatest surprise, nobody did. Then the tortoise came out of the crowd and said, I will go, my king, but I will have to marry your daughter, the princess. The crowd and the king couldn't believe their eyes and ears. The king, seeing that he doesn't have a choice, decided to agree to the tortoise's terms and conditions. The elephant may be strong, but strength can be outwitted by strategy. I must think of a plan that will lead the elephant into the king's court. Tortoise knew the elephant's pride could be his downfall. He approached the elephant with a plan to appeal to his vanity. Greetings, mighty elephant. Have you heard the news? The elephant, curious, was just looking at the tortoise, trying to understand what his visit is about. The king of the animals, the lion, is dead. The animals have gathered and decided that you, with your strength and wisdom, should be the new king. He jumped in happiness on hearing that he will be the new king of the animals, something he has never expected in his whole life. Yes, indeed, they await you at the king's court to crown you as their new ruler. Come, let me lead you there. The elephant, swallowed with pride, followed Tortoise, eager to claim his new title, unaware of the trap awaiting him. They both sang and danced on their way to the palace. Before leading the elephant to the gate, the tortoise went to meet the king and suggested that the king digs a large pit at the gate and covered it with royal garments so that the elephant would think it's a path laid for his coronation, and then he will walk right into it. The king was happy with this plan and ordered his palace guard to quickly dig the pit and cover it as instructed. The trail led straight to the kingdom's gate, where the king's guards were ready and hidden from the view. Tortoise watched as the elephant, engrossed in his own thoughts of kingship, walked right into the trap. He shouted and struggled to come out. And then he realized it was all a trap by the tortoise to get him into the kingdom and be punished for all the things he has been doing to the people and the other animals of the kingdom. But now it is already too late. The princess that night was served her herbal medicine, with the trunk of the elephant and got healed instantly. The next day, the king summoned his people. He was so proud of the tortoise and talked highly of him. Just as promised, the king shared all his wealth into two halves and gave Tortoise one of the halves. He didn't stop there. He also married off his daughter to the tortoise as requested by the tortoise before he went to get the elephant. And so the kingdom was saved and the clever tortoise became a hero, not for his strength, but for his wisdom. The villagers cheer and the kingdom is at peace once more.